Hi, good evening. Thank you for coming on board tonight to watch another reaction video. And I know what you're thinking. Let me just head it off with a pass. I thought you said you're going to do the hike video, the hike concert. Yes, yes. The thing is normally I need a little bit of privacy, to do these reaction videos with my family here, and sometimes I'll have like a block of 30 minutes to go ahead and post a video. I don't have that right now, but I have time to look at another video. But this evening, I'm going to have about a 2 hour block of time. I'm not going to make a 2 hour long video, trust me. We're not going to be pausing every few moments in the hike concert. We're just going to enjoy that together. But tonight, we're going to go ahead and take a different request. Someone had asked to have me specifically review the song I Went Too Far at the Honda stage. So, it kills me to know that she did this concert at the Honda stage. I live 5 miles away from the Honda Center, and so had I ever known about Aurora, that I would have been in that audience watching that video. So next time she's in town, I'm going to make sure I go out and see her live. That's going to be a fantastic concert, just from what I've seen so far. So let's do that, and then we will go on a hike together a little bit later this evening, and then we'll circle back around. I need to get to some additional Dimash songs that some people have been suggesting. He did some covers. I'll explain the next cover later. Let's keep it a bit of a surprise. But it's something I'm really kind of excited to hear. It's going to be a bit of a twist of a very, very popular artist in the fashion of Dimash. And man, it's going to be good. So that's going to be coming after the hike. Okay. So let's go ahead and dive in to more content from Aurora. I Went Too Far. All right, let's go.
Thank you for the nice energy. and from now on, this show will be a bit less sad, won't it? Because we have almost done all the sad songs.
you hear the audience go, oh no. She does the sad songs really effectively. But I guess we're gonna have a more upbeat song now, which would be good. I haven't seen Aurora in an upbeat mode yet, which would be kind of fun. And her hairstyle, rocking it. She's got the shave on the edge, but looks still very feminine and very cute, very cool. And I know I'm not a fashion person at all. Again, remember I'm the plaid one, and so but I just always find her style of outfits and stuff pretty interesting and pretty cool. So, especially knowing that her sister creates most of her outfits, which is kind of neat. So let's continue.
Even though all my songs are kind of sad, but many of them are kind of hidden
She's so sweet.
in a nice bag of something that's not so sad. So the next song is kind of sad, but it's not so sad. Okay. It's called I Went Too Far, and it's about not forgetting that you deserve to be loved as much as you love someone else. I went too far when I was begging on my knees.
So hearing her speaking voice, she's adorable, but you can really hear her accent. But it's kind of interesting. She's got a good grasp of the English language. Some of these thoughts and concepts she's actually able to portray in English. She's very fluent. I mean, you can tell she's very fluent. And now that I'm so in tune and listening for her accent during her singing, it's kind of cool to hear her speak. And now I can almost always hear her accent when she's speaking or singing now, because I'm just kind of almost just expecting it and naturally hearing it. In the very beginning, I couldn't really pick up on it until I heard a few of her words, and then boom, I heard the accent, and then you guys were telling me, oh yeah, she's Norwegian and all of that. And so, anyways, sorry, I digress. Let me go back. She's adorable, though. I mean, a little speech there. Not too sad, but maybe not sad.
Yes. I went too far when I was begging on my knees, begging for your arms, for you to hold around me. I went too far and kissed the ground beneath your feet, begging for your love, begging for eyes to meet, crying, give me some love, give me some love and hold me, give me some love and hold me tight. Oh, give me some love, give me some love and hold me, give me some love and hold me tight.
Wow. Okay. So, begging on my knees, uh, just so we could see each other in the eyes. I just, um, shouldn't have to, beg to be loved. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. Is that she's just wanting that reciprocated love back. So let's back up just a second. And again, I said this earlier in my first few reactions about Aurora, and I'll say it again. I love how she projects herself, lives the song she's singing, even in front of a crowd at the Honda Center, which is huge. Just diving in, so natural, so effortless. And so expressive in her hand motions, and the way she just dives into the song is just something that again, it's her trademark. I love it. I think it's something that really adds to her her performance. Rather than just hearing it, you can just see her very expressive way that she dives into these songs. It's beautiful. So continue.
And hold me, give me some love and hold me tight. Oh, give me some love, give me some love and hold me, give me some love and hold me tight. I went too far when I was begging on my knees, when I cut my hands for you to stand and watch me bleed.
I cut my hands so I can stand so you can watch me bleed. Okay, now, wow. I'm pretty sure I heard that right.
Hands for you to stand and watch me bleed.
Wow.
I went too far and kissed the ground beneath your feet, standing in my blood, it was a taste of bittersweet.
Wow. Okay. I'm wondering if she's talking about just trying so desperately to get the attention of someone that they love that they go so far as to cut and bleed. Wow. You think about how desperate a person can be. You should never get to a point. And this is just me talking. You should never get to a point where you so desperately need someone's attention that you need to cut. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it, right? And don't get me wrong. I mean, I may be wrong here in what she's talking about, but it seems to me like she's so desperate to get love that she's willing to cut her hands to bleed. For that is just, it's so tragic. It's beyond tragic. And those of you that are watching this that ever get into a relationship where you feel you need to hurt or harm yourself to get the attention of someone else, they are not worth it. They're not worth you hurting yourself or even worse. Because when you're gone or something happens, that person's not going to love you because you cut because you harmed yourself, and they're going to. You don't want someone to love you out of guilt, right? you really want to talk with somebody. You know, if you feel this, if you feel this deep emotion towards someone where you're feeling like you have to do that, it's not worth it. It just isn't worth it. So that just seems like what is being said here in the Honda Center. This must be a different Honda Center. The Honda stage must be something different, because I'm thinking of the Honda, the Honda Center over in Anaheim, California. It's where the Mighty Ducks practice, and is a huge venue. This appears to be much more of an intimate venue. So maybe she will someday be at the Honda Center where I'm at. So anyways, sorry. Let me get off of this soapbox. So sorry. I digress again. But that's just a very, very important piece that she just sung there.
Standing in my blood, it was a taste of bittersweet. Crying, give me some love and hold me. Give me some love and hold me tight. Oh, give me some love and hold me. Give me some love and hold me tight. Why can't I turn around and love again? Go back in time. I had to turn around and walk away. I couldn't stay. I had to walk away. I'm left behind with an empty hole, and everything I am is gone. I try to reach for another soul, so I can feel whole. Oh, give me some love. Oh, give me some love. Oh, give me some love. Give me some love and hold me. Give me some love and hold me tight. Oh, give me some love. Give me some love and hold me. Give me some love and hold me tight.
So I'm really it's cool to hear more of an upbeat song, regardless of the content of the song. It's kind of neat to see that, and I'm also a fan of U2, Bono, and The Edge, and I just happened to kind of notice the guitarist there on the left stage, just doing that kind of rhythm. Let me just, if I'll need to back up just a bit here. I've been kind of paying attention to him a bit in his guitar work, which is cool. Just that muted guitar strum that he's got going on there kind of reminds me of The Edge a bit. Now, please don't don't bash me for comparing him to The Edge. Okay, I'm just saying he's just kind of reminiscent of his guitar style there. Maybe not, but you know what I'm saying.
I'm left behind with an empty hole, and everything I am is gone. I try to reach for another soul, so I can feel whole. Oh, give me some love. Oh, give me some love.
It's so adorable.
Give me some love. Give me some love and hold me. Give me some love and hold me tight. Oh, give me some love. Give me some love and hold me. Give me some love and hold me tight. Why can't I turn around and love again? Go back in time. I had to turn around and walk away. I couldn't stay.
Oh man, who could deny her of giving her love? I mean, what person out there, I mean, come on, she's, you know, the cutting part kind of was just like, wow, didn't expect that content of the song to take that kind of turn. Um, but she's, sorry, I'm getting these pop-ups here. She's awesome. I would just love to see her in a concert. It would be kind of fun. It's got to be a great experience. The crowds are really obviously uh, very kind. And she just exudes kindness and love. She's in the very end of the song. It seems she has this knack of this humility when she snaps out of her songs, and then she just steps back and kind of sees what's happening around her, and she has that very timid, very, very coy, humble kind of reaction to those around her, like she's just shocked to even be getting claps. So I love her humility. I love her energy. I love everything about Aurora. So I think she's incredible. So with that, you might have heard a beep beep in the background, little doors opening back and forth. So I'm probably going to go ahead and close this for now. But let's go ahead and dive later on this evening into the hike, and we'll enjoy that together as we go for what you guys have been asking for a very long time. So we're going to go ahead and enjoy that concert together. So stay tuned. We'll be hitting that next. Take care. Have a good evening. We'll see you.